Okay, looks like the stream has restarted, so. It looks like the next map in the series is going to be Inferno. I can't say that this is a good map choice for AGAiN. I'm not a big fan of AGAiN's Inferno. I would say Mouse actually has the advantage on this map, leading me to believe that that first map was AGAiN's choice. So quite different maps than what we're seeing out of the Navi AGAiN series, where we saw Tuscan and Train, which I believe heavily favored Navi. Maybe with a different map choice, any other map other than those two, AGAiN wins that series, but obviously Navi on those two maps, not the best choice. So, teams are just taking a small break here, by the way. Should be joining any second now. Yeah, and I see a lot of people talking on the stream about that pistol round still, where AGAiN blocked the squeaky door. I don't think nades would actually really affect that guy's squeak. I mean, unless they had 3 nades in the sewers, because that guy likely has armor in that situation. The only thing that would really help is a deagle to spam through the door, which is what Semphis was saying prior to it happening. It's pretty innovative strat, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see how it would be legal though, which is what I was saying earlier right when that stream ended. Doesn't seem like a very fair strat. I don't know. I know it is possible on Nuke, it's just there's so many entrances to the site that no one ever does it. It'll be interesting to see if people start using that strat more in the future. I still have yet to see a player join the server, but it does look like AGAiN. Actually, yeah, it looks like this is Mouse's map, as they'll likely start CT according to the scorebot thing that just popped up on the screen. So AGAiN's map choice, DE Nuke. Mousesports ended up going with Inferno here. Neo in the server. All the Polish fanboys can take a deep breath. I saw someone ask on the stream. Back. The video of the strat, they always upload that kind of stuff to winout.net. They have all kinds of crazy strats and playbooks they do. I know I personally did a playbook, an op playbook on Train on how I take ladder in with op. I also described a few other rounds, I think, and posted them on there.
So you're going to want to watch that and do the complete opposite.
Okay, that's about enough of that. I'm pretty sure this guy who's talking right now has no idea what he's talking about.
I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta frag.
Well, you're not living sometimes, I guess, because you're never fragging. So yeah, it looks like a couple of AGAiN players in the server. Mousesports, chain smoking cigarettes outside the venue, likely. And I'll be right back 1 second. I'm gonna go let my dog outside real quick while we're in between a map change course. So maybe you should just run down some settings of some of these players or something. I'll be right back.
So yeah, we're just waiting for the AGAiN Mousesports game. Waiting for the players to join. A couple of the FX players. Again, sorry, I'm just probably just gonna call them FX. Don't even care. Yeah, these FX players are gonna join. Waiting for them to get in here. Map is the Inferno. Hopefully this will be a good match. I mean, I feel like this map was probably picked by Mouse, just because AGAiN was doing a lot worse on this lately. They definitely haven't been looking too hot on Inferno, but I mean Mousesports isn't a top elite level team like Navi or SK, so it should be a more even game versus these teams. But yeah, basically just waiting for the game to start, for anyone wondering what's going on. These type of matches always seem to take forever at halves. Happens at pretty much all tourneys. People get up, they go and smoke, go to the washroom, talk about strats and stuff. Generally take a lot longer than they're supposed to. Usually they get like around a 5 to 10 minute break. Usually 5. But it always seems to draw out, 10, 20 minutes. It's kind of annoying for spectators. But I will say, when you're playing these matches back to back to back, it does get kind of tiring. You do want a little bit of break to go get something to drink.
Okay, and I'm back. So yeah, Mousesports probably gonna start joining up soon. They just have about 15 more cigarettes to go before they're done with their packs. Corey, I'm sure some of the viewers want to know, not sure how many care, but where did Zonix and where did Kerrigan, Zonix, and like Ninja previously come from? Because a lot of these players just seem like they kind of like bursted onto the scene almost.
Alright, so TB8, Ninja used to be on the team TBH. They're usually the third best German team. When Mousesports originally lost GAB, after he quit with Capio, they only had Roman and Tixo, and yeah, they just basically only had like 2 players left, right? So they kind of rebuild their team. They got Kerrigan in there to replace GAB as a strat caller originally, but when that didn't work out, Roman actually started calling strats until GAB finally made a return to save him, and make their team a lot better.
Oh, I didn't know Roman was actually calling strats. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't think anyone else did either. I mean, I feel like they went to an event or 2 with Ninja, and I think they were all really kind of like disappointed in the quality, so Roman was probably trying to call similar to how GAB would have, because he played with them for so long. So yeah,
So yeah, I mean, this is obviously like an interesting team to a lot of people because I'm sure a lot of people, like I didn't have any idea who Zonix was when I saw him a couple tournaments ago.
Well, Zonix won, I think, EPS Most Improved Player or something like that. Rookie of the Year, maybe. In the German league, he was on some lower-end German team, but he never really was able to win anything.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw his name, I honestly thought his name was a troll off of Sonic from M2W.
Yeah, and then Kerrigan, obviously, more people might know where he came from, but if you don't, he used to play for Full Gaming, the Danish squad, and he was on the team actually with Freeze and AGAiN, Wazorn and Saranga, and when that team disbanded, because AGAiN got called up to MTW, Freeze went to a Nexus, back to his old team, a Nexus, and Kerrigan went to Mousesports a little bit later, after a brief stint playing on kind of a semi-decent team in Denmark, but they weren't really gonna ever do anything, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, Mousesports is one of those teams that like always seem to have a player. Oh, look at these flashes Gabby's throwing. That's pretty neat. I've actually never seen that flash thrown before. It's not very practical, but either way.
That's probably because you're a noob.
Well, I mean, he probably actually got that flash from me. I just did it once and didn't even realize. Neo is just trying his... It's not a joke. That was actually dead serious. So yeah, all 10 players are now on the server. Looks like this is going to go live pretty shortly. Pasha doing his best impression of some of the Full Gaming members, opping pregame. Lord also doing his best impression. And looks like Mousesports has gone ready. Yo, look at Roman, you missed all the drunk gamer girls. Uh-oh. I have a feeling some embarrassing acts that might be regretted in a couple days, probably even the next morning, occurred. And it looks like this one's live, leaving our imaginations to wonder which gamer girl Roman perhaps is talking about. And Kerrigan's gonna go ahead and kill his team because he doesn't like them.
Mousesports ready. Seems like the match is gonna go live now. Mousesports getting CT. So this must be this must be Mousesports' pick for map, right? Do you think FX would...
Yeah, that's what I was saying actually when you were away. This must be Mousesports' pick for the map because I highly doubt. And also they're starting CT, so
yeah.
It's like a fast B strat here out of AGAiN. Ninja gonna be in like a 1v3 situation going.
He gets all the way bombed down T ramp.
Ninja overcommitting right there, way too much. Pasha 16 HP, I'm not sure how he's alive. Neo now in a 1v3. 56 HP for Neo here. Working his way up. Oh, Neo takes out Zonix, overcommitting. Neo's one's in the tower. Oh, Roman's able to take him out from up top. Once again, Mousesports starts off with a pistol. We're 1-0 here on AGAiN. And again, you know, full up by second round despite not getting a plant. Deeg armor all around. Actually, a Galil drop from Neo to Pasha. Which actually might just be worse than the Galil, or the Deagles in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, that gun is just so inconsistent.
I hate that gun.
I don't mind it on LAN, but online